Hello there, my name is Liam. Um, so how are you doing? Um, I'm picking this video up off of where we kind of left off in the last one. It did okay-ish. I mean, I am just showing you guys the world at this stage. So, uh, architect gamer here. Um, not real architect, but architecture student. So today today I'm starting here at the end of the eastern section of my base, and we're gonna go through the sunlight slums today and the sunlight fields. Now, all of this was plain. Oh, excuse me. It was plains biomes before this, and I saw a really cool video by one of the YouTubers. I can't remember his name on the moment, but he did these sunflower like fields. And hello, Gollum. And I thought I wanted to do that as well in my world. Um, so if I just give you a quick aerial view, you can see I went a little bit more crazy than him. um, yeah, I just kind of wanted to have fun with it, and I wanted to create a sunflower field. It's relatively safe. I've had a few creeper explosions with frame rate drop. Um, so yeah, and I'm just gonna pick it up from over here because I didn't really get to show you guys this in the last video. So yeah, northern border entry is over there, and when you come down into that space, you're greeted by these huge fields, and I just thought that was a really beautiful thing of what I've done here with having these houses kind of like encapsulalize this space. On the other side of this is just like a ravine, and then it's darkness and it's dangerous, and I don't like being there because it might blow up my world. Um, so the thing with all my buildings, right? Um, all my buildings, they're meant to be Minecraft buildings, so they're not meant to have a bedroom and a bathroom and a lounge and a kitchen and a scullery and all that architectural jargon stuff. No, like that's not what my spaces are. My spaces are Minecraft houses, and I'm embracing that. So you can see here, these are the sunflower, the sunflower slums, and I finished them at the end of April, here in TodayCraft. And yeah, I remember I was waiting for a crit. Oh, up. I was waiting for a crit from my lecturers, and I just kind of like did this, and it started a style, I guess. These types of houses. Um, yeah, I kind of started over there, and I worked my way over here. So when we walk around through the space, um, it's got a little sheep pen over here. I really like this sheep pen. It's quite cool. I don't know how they got in there, but they're there. So there's that. um, yeah, you can see how dark and dangerous and scary, 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 scary. I was hoping to see a mob. Um, oh gosh, it's still scary though. They're there. Have no doubt they are there. So this northern piece over here, it's just sunflowers. And again, I don't like to remove any features that were part of the landscape, except if it's like encapsulated by dirt. And I just landscape the dirt away, and then I place in these water blocks. Not place them in, but work with them. And it came out really cool because it breaks the space and it creates these spaces of interception, where my paths aren't directly straight, but they can actually be found and walked along and explored. Oh, frame rate drop. So this was like the first house that I did, and you can see it's very basic inside, man. Like a lot of these spaces, this was before I had my villager breeder happening, and I was still naming my houses after fake names. So you can see we're over here right now. I explained this area in the last video. Now we're going to talk about this area onwards. Oh, the northern mountain. So cool. So if we run along the beach over here, you can see I've worked with it so that it almost acts as like a buffer these houses. I really like this space over here because I just needed like a little shed to keep all my stuff in, and yeah, I just made this little shed. It was quite cool. We were at the horse stables there a minute ago. Another house that I made. After making these houses, my houses came a little bit more generic. I found my style in a way. I hope you guys understand that. Yes, that is a giant mushroom in the background. No, we're not going to talk about that in this video. um, ah, ah, no, 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 no. Just spiders. Creepy stuff. So even like the lava, I like to work with it. No! What are you doing here? No. No, where do you come from? God, go back to Mordor. The space is a little dangerous, I won't lie. Yeah, so I like to work with all the stuff of my landscapes, and like I really like the way this turned out because it kind of looks like a little volcano explosion happened, like a little crack in the earth. And this is a really cool spot over here because it's right next to the volcano, and yet there was this little waterfall, and yeah, I wanted to work with it, so I did. And it really came into this really cool little private space over here. Well, private in that it's removed from this main road space. And if we wrap around this way, this is kind of where this video will end, is because you can see these are different types of houses because they're a little bit less ruined. And the idea is that these were the most recent developments, so they are, yeah, they're not as ruined as the other ones. I like to mix up my materials and stuff, so you can see we're over here now. That sheep pen is over there with the villager for some reason. This is all my wine fields, inverted commas, inverted commas. Yeah. No, where did you die? That's not cool. Ah, I hear a skeleton. That's dangerous. That's my iron farm. I'll get to that in a different day. So yeah, you guys can kind of see the space that I was trying to create in this video. Well, back then, at least. And it's really cool because I had these horses, right, from the actual village that was down there by the eastern border. And I moved these horses so far, so far, like they were past that point, and I had to travel like 1,000 blocks to get them here. And then they were just kind of roaming this like plains biome before I converted it, and I found most of them. Ironically enough, they all ran towards those mountains, which was strange. But yeah, these are my cool little horses. You can see as Ronin, Princess, King, Queen, Prince, and Teddy. Everybody loves Teddy. I really love the way this space looks when the sun rises and when it sets. Like, it just changes this entire space. Yeah. That's kind of all I wanted to show you guys in this video. It's just like how I put together this space of what it looks like when it's done, you know? Yeah. I think that's gonna do it for this one. A little bit more complete than the last one. I am going to work on that space, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I will start working on the next part of my world's tour. Bye bye.